Hello, this is another motivational moment with Angie H. Thank you for tuning in. Ezekiel 37, verse 4, NIV version. Then he said to me, prophesy to these bones and say to them, dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. And I just wanted to encourage you today, C.P.R. And not in the medical sense, C.P.R. Christ provides restoration. It's many areas of our lives that we feel are dry. We feel like we are dying in certain areas. Some people may feel like they're dying in their church, they're dying in their relationship, they're dying in their jobs. But we forget the power that we have inside to change the whole environment, to change the whole situation. In 37 of Ezekiel, he tells us, speak to that dry place in your life. Speak to those bones that are dry. But yet we complain about it, but we don't speak directly to that season that we're in. We feel like we're in desert state sometimes. We feel like that we are in a barren land that we're not producing. But yet and still, we won't take what Ezekiel said in chapter 37 and speak directly to those dry bones. We constantly will complain. We will constantly repeat the words, I feel like I am dying here. I feel like that I'm not getting any farther. God, what is my purpose? Why am I not producing any fruit? But at the same time, we won't speak directly to that season. We won't use the power that God has given us. We won't tap into that very thing that is embedded in each and every one of us. We have the power to come out. We have the power to water the very seed. And God has given us the tools to do so, but yet and still, we won't speak to the dry places in our lives. We constantly complain about them, but we don't want to speak directly to them. In this season of our lives, God is going to provide the C.P.R. He's going to provide the restoration to get us to where we need to be, but we have to ask for it. We have to seek Him. We have to talk directly to the dry seasons in our lives. We can't keep complaining about the season when we have the tools to water them. We have the tools to produce much fruit. We have the tools to do what God is asking us to do in any season that we're in, but yet we won't go to Him and let Him provide the restoration. Some things we can't do on our own. So we have to be able to speak the word. And in Ezekiel 37, he says, speak the word. It's telling you to tell the dry bones, tell the dry season in your life, hear the word of the Lord. Because I can't tell you how to come forth. I can't water you with just my words alone. But what I need you to do in this season, and you need to talk to that spirit within inside of you or whatever season you're in, what I need you to do in this season is hear the word of the Lord. I need you to listen to the very word that God is saying. So in this season, I want you to understand that C.P.R. is necessary for every season in our lives. But we have to be in tune with what God is telling us. We have to be willing to listen to God in every aspect of our lives. So I wanted to encourage you today on this Motivational Monday to C.P.R. Let Christ provide the restoration. Tell your dry season, hear the word of the Lord. Ezekiel 37 and 4. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in.